Welcome back to Fallout 4, and this is the settlement build for Sunshine Tidings. This is actually a very interesting settlement in many ways. If we look at where we are on the map, you see here you got Nuka World access on this side. You got Walden Pond. Here's a settlement right here. There's Abernathy Farm up that way, Sanctuary net. So it's like mid-map up to the north basically. So it's not too far away. You can actually, well, if you come out Vault 111, you can get Sanctuary, you can get Abernathy Farm, you can get Red Rocket, and still Sunshine Tidings, all close to each other. So it's a pretty good settlement. Yeah, we've got a nice dam area over here. Because it looked like it dried up a long time ago. And I'm trying to understand how there's still tire tracks. You can see it was a vehicle that came through here. I'm not sure how there are tire tracks here. Okay, moving on. First thing, we start with enemy spawn locations. The first one, if you're standing here by the bridge, is right up top here. So we got some turrets set up here for this defense. And if we move all the way around, settlement down this way, we've got another defense set up here. Here's the second one. So we've got two spawn locations on one side of the settlement basically. So you can see there's the one just down there, and that one. Now these guys have just got some turrets up as well. That's this one. And you got to be careful as well because you've got gunners and raiders around here. That is, I believe, a gunner camp up on that bridge, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a small raider camp actually right here. Now I wonder if these guys are still going to be here, or if they are here at the moment. So I think they do respawn. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's a legendary as well. Oh, you just threw me with a something. Come on. Flint, I couldn't see it. Where's this guy? Yo, dude. Ah, well, that's kind of stupid behind a tree. Gotcha. Let's see, what are you hiding? Metal legs. I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed that anytime you get stuff, I mean like legendary stuff from any creature or person or whatever, why is everything always got to be like the same stuff? I would say 95% or more is metal or synth parts or leather parts, but it's all the same things over and over. They don't give you so many legendary weapons. Those things are so hard to find. Okay, it looks like this is a couple, I think it was staying here. Sorry about that couple. There's definitely gunners on that bridge. Okay, there's a Lonely Chapel, I think it's called. Okay, now let's see, moving on. Okay, so we got defenses this side. This is a big settlement. You can actually do a lot of building here. There's another attack spawn point around the back. Right over here. There we go. Okay, so here's the other one. Between these two houses here at the back. You can see here's the big silo things in this tower here. Standing over here. I think this is supposed to be a water tower, this one. Not sure. But anyway, there is one of these houses. So let's start from this side. I believe it's this one. Is it? Okay. And this is a proper farming place. Now, one thing, oh yes, when you come here, there's a terminal inside there, I think, which you can find some entries as well. There's a robot wandering around this barn here who's a bit confused about who or what he is. Because the people that used to live here reprogrammed him or did something. Now they fight for robot rights or something like that. We'll see it just now. But I'm actually just thinking, I don't know where that robot's gone to because I didn't do anything to him or kill him or anything, so maybe he just left. Okay, first house. You're probably going to find a lot of trash in all these houses, but here's a mattress that was here and one of these chests over here, steamer trunk things. Make our way around down this way. You can see quickly how big this place actually is. You can see it's huge. It goes all the way around those houses, all the way down the back there. Around here. This is a very big settlement to build in. So you can do a lot. Now I have seen mods before that actually have these houses all fixed. So technically you could scrap this entire house and replace it with the exact same looking house. I can't remember what the name is of it is, but it's possible to fix it up if you've got mods, and then you can just replace the exact same house in the same spot, which is pretty good. You can see we've got a very little power, and we're covered with food and water and everything, so their main thing is farming here to survive. Make our way to this house. Okay, a couple of leaves over there, so this place is a bit of a mess. So I left this one as is. We got these beds were in here, so I didn't put this in there, so I left that as it is there. I think we can maybe clean up some of the leaves here, because it does look kind of bad. Man, I don't like a messy place, actually. Okay, that's a little bit better. So we've got people that sleep and sit and do things around here. Okay, so here's the one defense. Move on to the next one. Oh yes, you're going to find a lot of ghouls and stuff when you come here the first time. So be careful for that. It's pretty strange actually, this place. There's a lot of things in here that doesn't look like it looks like a camping site or something, but at the same time it's not. And I'm thinking this was some type of like military place maybe, or a retirement place or medical something. Some of these places have got these medical beds and wheelchairs and things. And it looks like there was maybe some old people living here at some stage. But they got some weird stuff standing around. There you can see, free the robots. Yeah, so there was a Mr. Handy wandering around here. So I'm not sure what exactly happened to him, because I haven't seen him since I started holding up here. Okay, this little warehouse area is here when you get here. So I just replaced the tables, these table chairs, picnic tables inside, and then added a little clinic and a little bar area, so they got something to keep themselves busy. Apparently somebody had a dog at some stage. Okay, we got some of these dining chair things around. Work our way around this way. We've got, okay, so there's the fences. We've got our little trading post. I think this is supposed to be an outside toilet and bath. Okay, we've got our water supply over here. So make our way around here. Okay, we've got a couple of sleeping bags. And most of the stuff is already here. I didn't put any of these tables and chairs in. So that helps with a lot of the decorations, and some of the things you can't craft it, so I left it here. I can scrap it and that's it. And like these basins as well, you can't put this down unless you've got mods. Okay, then we go on to the next one. Now one of these has got a little bit of a scary thing here. Okay, yeah, the people do the scrap take up that side. Okay, so we got another place as well that's furnished. Got some beds, and I just added some sleeping bags in. all the shelves and things are left here because I can't move it unless I scrap it. So I decided to leave that. Now the only thing is obviously these places are all falling apart. I want to see if I'm able to find the mod for this thing, because it'll be nice to, if I do a settlement build here again, to maybe even scrap these houses and replace it with working ones and power and everything. Okay, now this one, this house, this is a doozy. Okay, now when you come here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember, you do get a death claw, I believe. I think it's a death claw, or maybe even a bear or something, in this house. There's a lot of scrap and things lying around here, which you can then get rid of. What I did was I just added in this wall here, added some beds and stuff, and then you got a little sleeping area. But this place was a mess, and I'm pretty sure this was like a feeding area for death claws. I can't remember. Might be wrong. Okay, more of these silo things and things. So this was definitely a farming place before the war time, because you got, this looks like a grain silo if I'm not mistaken. It looks like a grain silo. Possibly could be, that could be like water or something. Not sure what this would have been though. I'm not all clued up on silo things, but that's got pipes. That must have been pumping something. Maybe fuel or something. Or even maybe that could have been water. That could be giant pumps. That would be nice if they actually had that as a water pump for your settlements. Maybe at least one of them or something. That would have been kind of cool to have that as an extra feature. Because what does our water pumps look like now? We've got this one that produces 3, that produces 10, that produces 10, and then you've got 40. Which would be plenty enough for any settlement. One of these is enough. But they could have maybe made that one make like 100 or 80 or something like that, you know, or maybe 60 or something, and would have added, especially to big settlements like this. Okay, now moving on to our farmlands. We've got mute fruits, we've got corn, taters, all things on the ground over here, and then carrots. Now when you do get here, there's some wild fruit stuff and things here, but you can't really do much with it, so scrap it and plant your own things. A lot of the stuff was already here, like this chair and that fireplace. Got that nice little sign over there. There's a door that lies over here. You can see this barn door. I wonder if I actually don't think about whether I can actually replace that door or not. Doors. Can I replace this door? You don't want to fit in there for me. Which one is it? Is this one? Yeah, it's that exact door. They're the same from both sides. So I suppose I could just stick this on there, but it's not going to make a lot of sense though. It's funny, it doesn't click on or anything like that. No, it doesn't. Okay. Anyway, so we've got one door there. Got a little workshop area. Here's the terminal, so you can find a couple of things on there. So I won't spoil that for you if you haven't seen it. Couple of workbenches, and obviously our main workbench. And then our recruit beacon over here. And that's about it. Now I have built this settlement before in different ways. I'm trying to keep things actually simple with most of the settlements. As entry level as possible. You can reroute power, add lights to every building and things like that, or try and fix things up. Entirely up to you. But that is Sunshine Tidings. There you can see the sign over there. So we'll leave it there for this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.